What's going on, everybody? Marty here. Welcome back to another episode of Thaumcraft 6 Season 3. And I just got done doing a bunch of mining. And I built my base. I got it all ready to go. I'll show that to you here in a moment. But first things first, one of the things I always forget to do with the thermometer, and then I'm like, I wonder why I can't get this certain research, is scan the crystals. So that is one that you really want to scan. I've gone around, started scanning some things, not a whole ton of stuff, but I focused mostly on base building and getting some material. So here's the base. I got a little ahead of myself. It still needs some tweaking to do. Like I need to get some cracked bricks and some of the like mossy bricks in here to kind of change it up so it's not all the same. But this is like the outside. Here's the main entrance. Eventually these will be the warding stones, you know, for mobs. My little farm out here I need to harvest because I think I'm running low on food. A plain wall right there. So I've only got like basically 3 different walls that I built, all like tiled. So there's like these walls. There's the towers. There's these walls. Same deal, all the same. And I've got a doorway here. And then if the wall is really big, and it comes down like that. So I did this. I need to finish up all my fence posts. But I did this on a stream if you guys were here watching. And before even episode 1 was uploaded, I recorded episode 1, built the thing, or started working on it. And then now I'm recording number 2 after we got some stuff. So anyway, let's get into it. Hope you guys are doing great. Thaumonomicon. Let's see. Where did we leave off? We had just gotten the Thaumonomicon. We got the thermometer. We finished all the first step stuff. And we unlocked ores. So it says we got cinnabar, V crystals. And it looks like I'm probably going to need to go down and get some other stuff. But we have different types of knowledge. We have theories. And then we have theory crafting. So we're going to need to do scribing tools and a research table. So let's go ahead and do that. So the scribing tools are made with a feather, glass vial, and a bottle of ink or some black dye. So I think I have some black dye. Yep, and I should have plenty of sand. Yep. So let's get some sand cooking. And then we're going to need a feather, which I should probably have because the chickens shed feathers, but I guess I don't have any. So I'll have to go out and find some of that. But how about we do the table? A framing table? I don't know if I've ever done that. We want the research table, well, the wood table, which is planks and slabs. So let's go ahead and craft that really quick. There we go. And we've got a wood table. So we'll do our little research bit right there. All right. And I'm going to go find a feather. So I ran around for a while, a lot longer than I thought I needed to. I went out that way. There's not a single chicken over there. But right outside the base, a couple hundred blocks that way, were a few chickens. So I waited for them to shed some feathers. I've got feathers now, and we're going to craft the glass vial. This is also what you would store Essentia in, if you didn't know. So we've got the vial, the feather, the ink sac, and we have scribing tools. So all we got to do is go to that table, right click, and now we have a research table. So now what we've got to do is get some sugarcane, which I never made a farm for, but we're going to have to do that now eventually. But we put that in here, put the paper up there. We can click on this to give us a little bit of a research boost in certain things. I think the workbench is like fundamentals or something like that. If you look it up on the wiki, it'll tell you exactly what it is. But we'll go through a quick theory craft right now. So this all, I think there was 15 in there before. Click the button, and now it's down to 14. So calibrate or tinker. These ones here will say there's an anvil, and I need to craft an anvil in order to get this. But you get large gains in 32 and 40 to 42 of artifice. I'm not going to go ahead and waste any resources on that, but this one says you take some time to properly calibrate your instruments and tools, gain 15 artifice and a bonus draw. So we can click that. Click the question mark again. They want another anvil. Some of them you just have to have the anvil, and it'll take it from your inventory. Other ones, you'll just have to have it in your inventory. I'm not sure which one was what. Take a step back and reassess your findings. You get rid of invalid conclusions and proceed with a fresh understanding. Lose 10 progress divided evenly. So we're going to lose 10 of that. We don't want to do that one right now. We go 15 to 30 in completely random. There we go. We got Golemancy. We got a little bit in fundamentals. And then we're going to do this again. Ponder. Gain 25 progress divided evenly between all of these. This one will reject fundamentals. And then it'll say you won't gain any or draw any more cards related to it. So we're going to go with Ponder. Get a few more. And complete the theory. So we didn't really get anything off that one because we have to have that 100% in order to get a full theory. So I'm just going to click through this one and do the ones that don't cost me. We'll just reject fundamentals. That's fine. Experimentation, sure. Rethink, universal theory. These will all go kind of even. Complete that one. All right, let's try it again. Maybe we can get one unlocked. Calibrate, sure. Artifice. Reject artifice, no. Let's ponder. So we gained another one. We gained fundamentals that time, but artifice is up to 40, so this one we might be able to get that in a completely random. Nope, we didn't. All right, let's try it again. 15 artifice for sure. We gotta get it this time. Reject artifice. Nope. We're gonna do that one. Experimentation. Experimentation again. Ooh, Eldritch. No, it still didn't do it. I think we're gonna need to make more paper for this. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get this theory actually, because what we've been doing is getting the fundamentals. I believe. I think it's fundamentals, and then these are actual theories. Okay, experimentation. Calibrate. Experimentation. Complete. There we go. Finally got one. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the Thaumcraft again. We still don't have any new categories over here, but I did scan some plants on my way. I got Great Wood, Silverwood, Shimmerleaf, V Shrooms. There's a few more out there. The ores ended up scanning the amber ore, so that one shows up in the Thaumcraft. Types of knowledge. Yeah, this will show us what we have. And then if we go to theory crafting, we can now complete that. Okay, so we're out into there. So this is done. I thought it said 1 of 2, but yeah, that one's done. Celestial observation. We've got fundamental, artifice, and oromancy observations all done. So we can go ahead and complete that. And that one is now done. So the celestial one is, what do you got to do? You have to have, I believe you have to have this in your inventory and paper in your inventory. And you look at the night sky. Is that how it was? I don't remember. We'll have to read. Let's see. And phases should, a few minor tweaks. Okay, I should remember to carry some paper and scribing tools with me so I can take notes. All right, yeah, so that's what you do. So at nighttime, you would put the scribing tools up there. Or, you know, look up and right-click with the scribing tools to get the observations. I don't really like using those. So the only thing they're really good for, I've noticed, is just creating theories. So I usually try to bypass that stuff. But now we have discovering alchemy. So we have the observations already done. Brewing simple potions has its uses, but true alchemical interactions require more than mixing a few monster parts together. All right. My recent discoveries have given me a new insight into how the world is put together, and I think I might know a way to transform matter by altering its essentia. All right, so we've got a crucible we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I should have plenty of iron, so let's grab 7 here, and let's craft ourselves a cauldron. Let's place that down, like right there is fine. And then let's grab some crystals. We'll grab one of those, one of those, one of these, one of those. We need one more type of crystal. So let's go with, oh, what's that? Ordo. That would be the next highest one that we've got. Yeah. So there's that, and that. Let's go ahead and get this all crafted up. Oh, wait. Need one more thing. Was it the bowl? Salus Mundus. There we go. All right, so then we right-click the Salus Mundus on that. And there we go. We've got a Crucible. So now we can do some brewing and stuff. But first, we got to dig up underneath this thing. And I'm going to break this. Oh, that's not a good one to have. All right, so let's go ahead and make a diamond pickaxe. Because we're going to venture into the Nether. And we're going to grab some netherrack. All right, let's go check out the Nether. So here I am in the basement of the castle. And that is like right over here. We were working over there. Down here I've got a little spot. Cleared it all out. And now we have a Nether portal down here. I was trying to think of what I wanted to put down here, because most of our stuff is going to be upstairs, but I guess this will be a good spot for doing stuff like this. Especially since it's noisy and, yikes. Okay, that's not a good spawn. Okay, and mobs pop through it. That's right. Noisy and mobs pop through it. Cool, look at this. We get some stuff to scan. I don't think I've scanned those. Nope, for sure I didn't. What is this over here? Oh, this is like quark, isn't it? Like the dark stone. Learned something new. Oh, look. Can't spawn or can't scan fire. Let's look at the map. Nice. Looks like we've got another fortress right that way. Right over there. Wonder if we can see it. Oh, probably not. View distance sucks in the Nether because of the fog. But it looks like it should be out that way. Is that it? Wait, that looks weird. No, that's something else. Whatever that is. Alright, but anyway, all we needed to get here was one of these. One piece of netherrack. So let's head back. And actually I should grab some glowstone too, right? Yeah, I think I do. I think glowstone is one of the things we need to get here too. Because if I remember correctly, it's a catalyst for something that we're going to craft really soon. So let's grab some. I need something to pillar with too. Okay, where is he? There he is. Come on, I'm gonna get you. Missed that one. Here, let's go down. See if we can work on this gas here. Oh, don't shoot. Okay, shoot. Come on. Shoot me. Okay. He's out of range. Let's go up and see if we can get some glowstone. Alright, so another rack. Yeah. And let's go up. Oh, Jesus, it's right there. Alright, good. Good enough. Let's get out of here. We can come back when we're a little better prepared. And I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Okay, cool. So we've got the netherrack, because that stuff will light on fire forever, so we don't need to worry about refueling our fire for our crucible. And then we're going to do like one frickin' crafting thing anyway, so we're going to quickly replace it. So that will go there. We'll put a piece of dirt back just so it grows over and has grass. So we put water in this. And you see it's going to start bubbling here in a second. Any minute. There it goes. We get a little bubble texture in there. And let's go here. Discovering complete. All right, I have my Crucible. Now I need something to experiment with, and I happen to have the perfect thing. I've spent many a late night studying thaumaturgy, and flickering torchlight is not the best thing to read by. A steady magical light is exactly what I need now. All right, glowstone is a steady source of light, but I require large handfuls of it for a light source, and it lacks style. All right, so we have yellow niter. We're going to have a little glowstone. We've got ignis, lux, and potentia. All right, so 10 of each, right? So 10 ignis, 10 lux, and 10 potentia. So if we look at all these things, this has some of it. It's got 5 lux, 1 potentia, and 1 ignis. This has 10 and 10. So if we did 2 torches, right? We did 2 torches and 1 of these we would get, but then we would have some extra stuff. So if we do that, why don't we do 10? Oops. So we do 10. Then we'll have 50 lux, 10 ignis, 10 potentia, and then we throw that in, so we would have 20, 30, 40, 50, right? So we do all that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should get us the right amount. So if we take and look at the recipe again, so we have 10, 10, and 10, and then we throw that in after we got all that. We're going to do this. We're going to throw in 10 of those, 4 of those, 1, 2, 5, yellow niter. So there shouldn't be anything left over. And now if we go into this thing, we can see that that is how we do that. But let's take that and let's scan it. Always scan whatever you build. And these are good. The niter is awesome. So if we go, what's the middle of this little thing? Like right here. So let's just put this up here. And now we have a light source hanging from our ceiling. That is magical. Isn't that magical? So this is not the same. This is an even number, but this one's odd. So we can hang this one from the ceiling in a nice place. This will be one of the things I have to work on, is like lighting this place up, because I hate having these torches all around the place. There we go. And what is the light that it creates? So 15 light, 15 sky, 14. So it's 14, which is that the same? 13. So it's 1 brighter than a torch. All right, let's go do that over here. We got a couple more. Oh wait, yeah, we did 5 of them. Perfect. Get that up there. So we did 5, and the reason that's good is we can go down here, put that under there, get that grass growing right there again, and as you can see, it still works. We have the bubbles. So that whole trip to the Nether, just for one thing, we probably could have just put a piece of wood and lit it on fire, and it probably would have been fine. But yeah, if you get that niter under there, it'll last forever. So there's that. All right, let's take a look back in the Thaumcraft and see what we have. We've got this. Okay, discovering infusion. Okay, we can get the first step done. Thus far, I have been applying V to objects as a matter of course. It is simple enchanting, much like is possible. Much like is possible. Wait a second, am I reading that? It is simple enchanting, much like is possible using an everyday enchanting table. I believe more is possible. However, by infusing objects with essentia, I should be able to artificially force them to take on properties and aspects of other objects, or even abstract concepts. All right, let's complete that one. So this, we can start making our thaumaturge stuff. We can make our thaumaturge's robes, leggings, and boots. And each one of these has a V discount, which goes for this. So if we were to craft something in here, it would discount whatever the sum of all of our gear is. So we're at 286 now. So if we crafted something at 100 and we were wearing all of that gear, what would we get? 3, 3, and 2. So we'd have 8. So we'd have 8 down on that, so that would be nice. All right, let's go back. Discovering Oromancy. All right, so this one, we need to visit the lowest depths of the world and visit the highest peaks you can find. All right, discovering Oromancy. Crafting objects of power with V has opened a whole new world for me. Yet, I am not satisfied. There must be a way of manipulating the aura directly. A way to draw V from the very air itself and mold it to my will. All right, that's Oromancy. Stage 1 of 3, so we got to do a little exploring for that. But over here, we just unlocked, because we did this one, we have Alchemy, and we have Infusion. So now we can do some more stuff. Let's get into basic Alchemy really quick. So we have Niter. We can change the color of Niter. We have V crystals and stuff that we can craft now too. And each one of these is going to be one given whatever type of, aspect it is. The glass vials, we already knew how to do that, to do the scribing tools. Essentia filters and morphic resonators. Awesome. Let's close that up. So basic alchemy, add water and wait till it boils. So we learned all that already. I guess you're supposed to just unlock the thing, right? Are you supposed to just unlock it? No, it tells you how to do it. It tells you the steps right here. That's weird. But anyway, let's go into alchemy. So we have that. We can do hedge alchemy. We can do alchemical metallurgy, and we can do elementum. Let's go to alchemical metallurgy. So we have the observation of alchemy, and we need to make alchemical brass. So that's 5 instrumentum. Throw in a chunk of iron, and we will get alchemical brass. So a good source of that is this. So each piece of flint is going to be a piece of alchemical brass. So 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we got those. Complete that one. Next is going to be thaumium. So we actually need to get a theory instead of an observation. So let's go over back to this, and we got to get a theory for alchemy. So we can do that, and now we can select this and start doing our theory crafting. So I'm going to work on a few theories and try to get the theory that we need. One thing I did forget to show you guys is if we take, let's go with 2 seeds, and if we take a piece of quartz, like one of these, and we go here and do that, we make the quartz slivers. And let's grab a bucket of water just in case. I got a little farm out there too, by the way. We got that ready to go. So if we throw the seeds in, right click with all the quartz slivers, and we will get stuff back. We will get the crystals back. All right, so we got that. And the reason I wanted to show you, because I had to do that to get the theory crafting for this. But anyway, let's go into the Thaumonomicon. Let's do this. Alchemical metallurgy. All right, and now we need to make a piece of thaumium ingots. So let's go 5 Praecantatio and 5 Terra. All right, so Praecantatio. We need to find something with Praecantatio. So if we click on this in NEI, it says the combination of potentia and air will equal Praecantatio. So what do we have it in? There's 7 pages of stuff that have it. So grove stone from roots, some more stuff from roots, a bunch of root stuff. All right, so I found something, and luckily we have roots. So let's go over here and take a look. All right, I've got one of those going. Yeah, look at this. We've got the wild roots, and they have 5, 2, and 2. So that's good. So I've got a whole bunch of these growing, but they're not really growing. And I wasn't even thinking about that. So instead of waiting on my sugarcane to cook, oh, that doesn't work. You have to do it in a regular crafting table. Instead of waiting on my sugarcane to grow, you can do this instead to get paper. So that's what I ended up doing. I had 30 of these things. So that gives us 12 Praecantatio, right? So if we took, let's grab, 5 of them. So that should give us enough for 2, right? Is that correct? Yeah, 5 Terra and 5 of that. So what has Terra? Well, we have a bunch of terra crystals. And actually okay, that's herba. So let's grab that, and let's grab that. And then let's get this ready to go. So if we throw in, I got bucket of water. And then let's grab all the rest of the junk out. Oh man, we ran out of that stuff. Let's see if there's any more. Okay. Oh, we had just the perfect amount. All right, cool. So now we've got 2 thaumium ingots. All right, let's make ourselves a thaumium tool. Let's craft it in this. We'll craft it with style. You see that little purple plume floating up? That means that was flux. That's bad. So we don't want to do too much thaumaturgy right now until we get some stuff going. But we have a 6.5 damage, so it's a little bit better than iron. Not quite as good as diamond. So diamond is 7, so it's somewhere in between, but these are like highly enchantable. So the thaumium stuff is where it's at, guys. But let's finish up that. Complete that one. For now, my studies are complete, but who knows what other wondrous discoveries I will make in the future. Alright, so thaumium stuff. We have thaumium armor, chest plates, and leggings, and boots, and all the tools. So those are going to be something that we use a lot of. But anyway, metal purification, we're going to need to get that too. That's a good one to have. Elementum. Elementum's a good one. Look at that. So this makes like a grenade. We'll do that sometime soon. And it's also a really good fuel source instead of using coal. Essentially smelting, that's going to be one we need to do. But we're going to do that in the next one, the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys later. Maybe I'll have some more stuff done in the castle. Until then. Peace out, everybody.